Okay. So if you want to write general term for this, sigma r equal to 1 to n, this is r plus 1 by r into r plus 2 into r plus 3. One method is you can use partial fractions a by r plus b by r plus 2 plus c by r plus 3. Let us see what happens by r plus 2 by r plus 3. You'll get an answer which may not be there in the material, the same answer. It may be a different answer. Okay, but that is also correct. You know, in partial fractions, how will you find these things? You put r equal to 0, you will get 1 by 6. So this is going to be 1 by 6. Put r equal to minus 2, in the here it will be minus 1, minus 2, so 1 by 2, 1 by 2 will come. And when you take r equal to minus 3, this will be minus 2, minus 3, minus 1, which will be 2 by 3. So if I take 1 by 6 common, everything is positive only, right? Nothing negative. I put r equal to 0 positive, r equal to minus 2 negative here, positive, so positive. When I put r equal to minus 3, minus 2, this is minus 3, this is minus 1, it is negative. So minus 2 by 3. When I take 1 by 6 common, in this will be 1 by r, this will be 3 by r plus 2, this will be minus 4 by r plus 3. You can see here also that this plus this and this is 0. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. That is the purpose, so that lot of things will cancel. Now, once it is sigma, that is this is the rth term. When you take sigma of this, what will happen when you expand this in that actually the sigma part, which if I write properly, 1 by 6 times this will give me 1 by 1 plus 1 by 2 so on up to 1 by n. This will give me 3 times 1 by 3 plus 1 by 4 so on up to 1 by n plus 1 by n plus 1 plus 1 by n plus 2. And this will give me minus 4 times 1 by 4 plus 1 by 5 so on up to 1 by n plus 1 by n plus 1 plus 1 by n plus 2 plus 1 by n plus 3. Now what you can do, here 1 by 1 and 1 by 2 are missing. You can add and subtract. Here also 1 by 1, 1 by 2, 1 by 3 are missing. You can add and subtract. Or you can notice 1 by 4 to 1 by n is there everywhere. Okay. 1 by 3, 1 by 4. Look at this 1 by 4 to 1 by n. Here it is there 1 time. Here same thing is there 3 times, but here minus 4 times. So this part and this part, will they cancel out or not?
Yes.
Here this packet once,
Yes, sir.
here this packet 3 times, same packet minus 4 times, they'll cancel out. So you will be left with what now? 1 by 6 times. Here 1 by 1 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 3 are left. Here what are left? Last 2 terms. That is 3 times 1 by n plus 1 plus 1 by n plus 2. Here what is left? Minus 4 times 1 by n plus 1 plus 1 by n plus 2 plus 1 by n plus 3. Even that, here 3 times 1 by n plus 1 minus 4 times 1 by plus 1 together will be minus 1 by n plus 1. Similarly, this and this together is minus 1 by n plus 2. So you can even write if you want 1 by 6, 1 by 1 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 3 minus 1 by n plus 1 minus 1 by n plus 2 minus 4 by n plus 3. This is the answer. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I would have preferred partial fractions method. Let them give anything here, I don't care. I write rth term and simply use partial fractions. If they cancel out like this, okay. If they're not, that series will be left few times. But the answer is given in a slightly different way. Okay. I'll tell you even how to get that. Here in the proper series, r plus 1 is missing. So let me multiply and divide with that. Sigma r equal to 1 to n r plus 1 whole square by r into r plus 1 into r plus 2 into r plus 3. Now I have to get an idea specifically. This is not a, this is routine standard method. That means standard method. That means easy to identify what to do. But here depends on the question. You have to carefully adjust. Basically, what I want is in the numerator, I don't want any r here. How to cancel? I can cancel with this or these two together or this, but don't cancel only r plus 2 or only r plus 1, because I should want a denominator consecutive things. These two things or these three things or these three things or these three or anything is okay for me. Okay. So I have to see which way if I cancel it will be better. I want to cancel either
R
these
into R
two.
plus 1 and
R into R plus 1 plus 1. That's good. No. There is a problem. R into R plus 1 plus R plus 1. 3 parts.
yes.
Yeah. So you have to get that idea. Okay. And that is not the only way. I'm sure somebody can say, I'll cancel R and R plus 3 also. It is quite possible to adjust it, right?
Yes, sir.
You can add R and subtract R and do it. Okay. So which way you do, answer will change apparently. But anyway, I'll write R into R plus 1 plus R plus 1. So there is no strict rule that you have to cancel out these two only. You can cancel first and last. But main point is, after cancelling, nothing should be in the numerator about R. In the denominator, you should have consecutive things, whether a product of 2 things or 3 things or 4 things. So when I write like this and write R into R plus 1 into R plus 2 into R plus 3 and split it, let us see what happens. Okay, this previous part what I wrote, is it okay if I erase, or anybody needs time or any doubt?
Completed.
Okay. If somebody else has doubt, don't worry about few people saying they have understood and all. If you have doubt, feel free to ask. Okay. And if somebody could not do well in so much in advanced exam, but you have done reasonably well in mains exam, it's good. Nothing to worry. Over a time, it will improve. Okay. Now when I split, it will be sigma r equal to 1 to n 1 by r plus 2 into r plus 3. When I take this by this, r will cancel. 1 by r plus 1 into r plus 2 into r plus 3. When I take this, 1 by r into r plus 1 into r plus 2 into r plus 3. Now we already learned how to do. Whenever you have the denominator, we'll try to write this numerator as difference of first and last and split it like method of differences, right? So
Yes,
this
sir.
alone method of difference is one answer. This alone method of difference is one answer. This alone method of difference is one answer. I'm sure answer is given if you look at it textbook like that. This answer plus this answer plus this answer. Okay. But as I said, what if somebody has not done like this? They can write numerator in hundreds of ways. Okay. Somebody can write r square plus 3r minus r plus 1. Then they make it apparently a different answer, because r and r plus 3 will cancel. They'll get r plus 1 into r plus 2. This by this one thing, this by this one thing. Somebody can do some other way also. Okay. So it is not a unique way, I should say. I personally would have preferred partial fractions, but answer is given like this, so I'm also telling this now. So 14, 15, 16 all can be done by partial fractions or this method like this. I'm not completing it, I'm only giving hint and leaving it. (17) and 18. Anybody has seen such type of questions before? 17 and 18.
Sir, can you screen share? Sir, in bridge course, we saw.
Bridge course. Okay. Anybody else remembers anything when you look at 17 and 18? Something you learnt in second year only. Some chapter.
Permutations and combinations.
Anything else?
Binomial theorem.
Sir,
Yes.
conditional.
In binomial theorem, negative power, last exercise. There are a lot of questions where regularly these questions will come in IP exam, but not up to n terms. They are up to infinite terms. Do you remember them now? 1 plus x whole power p by q.
Yes.
Okay, so what is there on the board? I'm erasing and I want to tell 17th one. So 3 by 4 plus 3 into 5 by 4 into 6 plus 3 into 5 into 7 by 4 into 6 into 8, so on up to n terms. That was the question. Okay. As I said, I am very, very particular that we always have to know something extra because we never know. Okay. But you have to always look at passive mains questions and advanced questions. And at least if that concept questions that comes, you should be able to do it. This is also method of difference is nothing new. Okay. But you have to do in a very specific way. And I have never seen till now in any exam this question. Okay. This type of question. Infinite series is okay, but finite series. But first of all, it is sigma r equal to 1 to n. What is the general term? How should we write general term here? 3 into 5 into no 3 into 5 into 7 shown up to 2r plus 1, and the previous term would have been 2r minus 1 into 2r plus 1. Denominator 4 into 6 into 8 so on up to 2 into 2, 2 into 3, 2 into 4, so 2n, and before that it will be 2n minus 2. Is it okay?
Yes.
Basically, the model that we are going to discuss now is like this. If you have a plus d, and a plus 2d, so on up to a plus n minus 1 into d. B plus d, same common difference. You should have same common difference here and here. That is important to notice. B plus d, b plus 2d, so on up to b plus n minus 1 into d. You have product of n terms of an AP, product of another n terms of another AP with the same common difference. That ratio like that many times. Okay, how to add. All right. We are going to make a small change here. Why don't you think, all of you? I want to write it as difference of two things, which will be useful in method of differences. Just think about it.
Sir.
Yes, please.
Sir, two series you multiplied. The multiply another time means the numerator multiply another time, sir. 2r plus 3 and multiply 1, sir. Means for one term and for another term, sir.
Sorry, I did not get what I was saying.
This we can write it as 3 plus 5 into 7 so on to 2r minus 1 2r plus 1 whole into 2r plus 3 minus 2r plus 3 minus 1.
Okay.
That
r will be left. We have to
yes,
divide it
sir.
one r also. Okay. So the thing is, anyway, this is just an idea basically. Please listen carefully because I'm not giving like a notes. I want you to remember get the method than writing anything. It is not like we are going to use this formula so many times. Take the next term here and this time as it is. Numerators next term what it should be, and denominators directly the last term. Their difference you write here. Okay. So I'm going to write here 2r plus 3 minus 2r. This is the next term of the numerator. Okay. Tn plus 1 of numerator, and this is tr plus 1, whatever it is. This is tr of denominator. Okay. You take difference of next term here and the last term here. That difference is 3, so obviously I have to divide with 3. Okay. So this was the question, multiply and divide with this. Now you take this into this and this into this. Let us see what happens. Sigma r equal to 1 to n 3 into 5 into 7 so on up to 2r minus 1 into 2r plus 1 by 4 into 6 into 8 so on up to 2r minus 2. When I write this, I will also get 2r plus 3. This denominator 3 I will write outside as 1 by 3. Okay. Next, when I take this into this 2r will get cancelled. I will get 3 into 5 into 7 so on up to 2r minus 1 into 2r plus 1 by 4 into 6 into 8 so on up to 2r minus 2, no 2r. Now observe carefully. In
Sir?
another, yes please.
Sir, in first one in denominator 2r is there.
2r is, it is not 2r you are saying?
Means for left series, sir.
Oh sorry, did I write denominator wrong? Let me see once.
No,
I
sir.
put
Not that one, sir. Down.
down only 4, 6, 8. Anyway, first of all, I think this 2r is not correct. Just one minute, let me correct it.
Yes.
If you take 4, 6, 8 AP in that, what is the nth term?
2r on 2r
2r
plus
only?
2.
2r plus 2. Okay. Sorry. This is
2r plus
2r and this is 2r plus 2. Sorry about that. So this will be 2r plus 2. And this will be 1 now. So nothing to write. Okay. All right. So this will be 2r minus 2 into 2r will be left. And here 2r into 2r plus 2. Yes. 2r plus 2 will cancel. So here 2r plus 2. 1 minute. 2r and 2r plus 2. Sorry. This is 2r and everything is fine. Okay, good. No, this is 2r. Very good. Okay. As I said, it is a matter of getting an idea that how to write it as difference of two things. Not only writing difference of two things is important. Okay. Anyway, if I don't know what is the time, if I'm extending, I'll complete this model and then I'll stop. Okay. I did not see the time. Not just writing differences. You should, if this is some f of n, I said this should be in the form of f of n minus 1. Am I right?
yes.
Or f of, okay, you can see that carefully. F of n plus 1 or n minus 1, one of them. This term and this term are gone and you got that term. Am I right?
Sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So if this is a series, this is the next term of that series. Okay. Now we can easily see why method of difference is going to play a role. Okay. So if you are going to call this as f of r, okay, or vr, something like that, this is going to be vr plus 1. Because replace r with r plus 1, this will come. So that is this sigma vr plus 1 minus vr. Okay. Now when you put r equal to 1, it is v2 minus v1. When you put r equal to 2, it is v3 minus v2. Finally, it is vn plus 1 minus vn. When you cancel all of them, you will get vn plus 1 minus v1. Later I was writing f of n plus 1 minus f of 1. Now we are writing, not a big deal. So vn plus 1, this is your vr. Wherever r is there, write n plus 1. Or here, wherever r is there, write n. So you are going to get 3 into 5 into 7, so on up to 2n plus 3. And 4 into 6 into 8, so on up to 2n plus 2. V1, when you put r equal to 1 here, it is only the first term, 3 by 4. No, this is VR.
3 by
So,
4.
no, not 3 by 4. Wait. My VR is this. So when I put r equal to 1, this is coming 2, but this is 4. What is the problem there?
That is 2, no, sir, as well. So 2r means 4 will come.
No, if you say one time I'll take 4 should come. But if I put r equal to 1, 2 is coming. So 1 minute. If I take this as VR and this as VR minus 1, I would have got V naught. Okay.
Sir,
I think
V2, sir, that is, we are starting R equal to 1, no, sir.
we are starting with
That
R
is
equal to.
two.
Yeah,
Two
we
is
are
R
start.
equal to 2.
We are not start.
Actually, R equal to 2, sir.
R equal to 2. No, when I put R equal to 1 only, I'll get 4. No, 1 is correct. But V naught will not match. I'll tell you what it should be. I'll tell you. Not a problem with that. It's all correct. I just erased unnecessarily, but I'll tell you what it is. This is V2 minus V1 or R equal to 1. When can we write or not? We have to check that. Okay. Because VR is not defined. For example, only V1 I cannot write. Only T1 I cannot write it as difference. So I think I should start with the next one. I'll tell you what it is. V2 minus V1 plus V3 minus V2 plus V4 minus V3. Finally, Vn minus Vn minus 1. Okay. Sorry, Vn plus 1 minus Vn. All I will not cancel this. I will only cancel from V3 onwards. Okay. I want to keep this as it is. So I will be getting, I'll keep this also. Vn plus 1 minus V2. This I'll keep it as T1 as it is. Okay. Because in the case of 3 by 4, the problem is the previous term of this, for example, okay, I should erase something. It's okay. Let me tell you in a different way and come back to this. You got some idea, okay? Let me write another way and come back. You'll feel more better understanding. Same method, but I want to show instead of taking rth time, just an example. Let us see this one, how to write it as method of differences. That is, let us see that. 3 into 5 into 7. What should be the next number in the arithmetic progression?
9.
9.
Minus the denominator's last number I want to write. 9 minus 8. By 4 into 6 into 8. What will happen to this? 3 into 5 into 7 into 9 by 4 into 6 into 8 minus 3 into 5 into 7, 8 will cancel by 4 into 6. This is 3 terms by 3 terms, but this is 4 by 3 terms. This is 3 by 2 terms. Okay. This I wrote it as difference of two things. What is this 9 minus 8? The next number in arithmetic progression of numerator minus the last term of the denominator directly. How I am going to write this? 3 into 5, I am going to write 7 minus 6 by 4 into 6. The next number here minus this. That one when I split, how it is going to come? 3 into 5 into 7 by 4 into 6 minus 6 will cancel 3 into 5 by 4. Let us take 3 into 5 into 7 into 9 by 4 into 6 into 8 into 10. What is that going to come? I'm going to write that as 3 into 5 into 7 into 9 into 11 minus 10 by 4 into 6 into 8 into 10. Now when I split, it's going to come 3 into 5 into 7 into 9 into 11 by 4 into 6 into 8 into 10 minus 10 will cancel 3 into 5 into 7 into 9 by only 4 into 6 into 8. So on till the last. Okay. Now can you see clearly the method of differences that these two are getting cancelled? Am I right?
Yes.
Are you able to understand better with the example?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Similarly, these two will cancel. These two will cancel. You'll be left with last positive term and this. But still, I not yet use this. If I want to write 3 by 4, what should I write? The next number is 5 minus 4. That should come 3 into 5 by 4 minus 3. Okay. This 3 we are not getting in our when you directly write nth term. That's what I was saying. Okay. Why we did not get that? Because numerator number of terms. I should get 3 by 1 here. That's the problem. not even 1, what should I say, the 0th term. Okay, so this series better to leave the first term and do the other things. Okay, you write T1 as it is, and then T2 plus T3 so on up to Tn. T2 you are going to get some V2 minus V1, T3 or V3 minus V2 depending on the question. T3 you are going to get V4 minus V3, Tn you are going to get Vn plus 1 minus Vn. When you cancel all of them, you will be left with Tn plus Vn plus 1 minus V2. That will be the answer. If you want, you can simplify these two together based on the numbers. Okay, because when T1 comes into the picture here, the V1 which you are taking may not come exactly this number, because we should have previous number of AP which we don't have at the denominator. Okay, that is the problem. In general, I just want to show you. Okay, if I take A plus D, A plus 2D, so on up to A plus n minus 1 into D, by B, B plus D, B plus 2D, so on up to B plus n minus 1 into D. Can anybody tell me, if this is my nth term, how to write this one as method of differences? What is that basically I told? Anybody want to tell?
The last you told to write difference of.
So into, what should I write there? What should I write there?
A plus ND minus
A plus
A plus ND minus?
minus B.
B plus N minus 1 into.
Yes, B plus n minus 1 into D. We should write that. Then what happens? ND will cancel. Down what I will be writing? A minus B plus D. Yes. Now you take this into this separately, this into this separately. During that will cancel. We'll get that method of differences part. If you want to write only the nth term directly. If you want to take each term and do like this, you can more tangibly see what is happening, and then you can easily understand what is going to for nth term. Okay. Is everybody clear, or anybody still have doubt?
So then that V1 is minus 3 only.
Yeah, V1 should come minus 3. Did we get that in our V1? That only we have to see carefully.
Yes.
Earlier what we wrote. So to avoid that problem, I was writing T1. Okay. If you remember earlier also I told this, that when I told this formula Tn equal to Sn minus 1, only used for n greater than or equal to 2. Not for n equal to 1, because we may not know what is S0. We should not assume S0 is 0. Okay, there is no
Yes,
sum
sir.
of 0 terms because of that. Same problem even here. All right. Okay, if somebody wanted a written notes or something, if I did not complete it properly, later on I'll send in WhatsApp something about it. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so just 1 minute. So that is for 17, 18 and 19. Again, 20 onwards, it is 20 is an AGP. You already done in mains questions. 21 is also multiply the common ratio, subtract. If required, multiply the common ratio and subtract kind of thing. 22 belongs to one of the earlier ones. 23. That's why I wanted these questions to be little reordered. Okay. So some are miscellaneous method of differences. What is the time now? Oh, 3:30. Okay. So we'll stop now, and tomorrow I'll start vector algebra. But any question you have doubt, you ask me. I can send some write up about it. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Okay. Thank you.